You are a God. Looking at all that beauty. You see all that beauty? Doesn't even look like we're in Hawaii, does it?
Not really.
Makes it look like we're in the Midwest somewhere. And now they got this big ass forest of these pine needles. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And it's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly out here. So anybody got a question? What's going on, baby gods? What's going on? I know you got something for me.
Sup, God?
It's good.
Okay, I do. I have a question.
Ooh, do tell, do tell, do tell.
What kind of behavior feeds the creative mind? What can we do to turn on our creative mind?
Man, that's a, what kind of behavior creates, say that again?
What kind of behavior helps promote and grow a creative mind that says, hey, that part of your brain, that creative part, that part that gets the crazy ideas?
Pressure, unfairness, unjust. Because the whole time I was thinking about that question, my eyebrows kept going like this and I couldn't control it because the more I thought about it, then I asked myself, what makes you creative? What is it that sparks your creative nostalgia? Me? Bullies, unjust, unfair, looking at things and saying to myself, you know what? Things shouldn't be like this. No, this isn't balanced. Things are never going to be fair because fair indicates a personal want and a personal desire the way something turns out, okay? But balance is nature. And so when I look out and I see things that are unbalanced, then, oh, my creativity starts sparking. All these artists, all these movies that you see, a lot of these movies, you can look and see these movies and tell what created this person, what sparked that. And most of the time, fucking drama, unbalanced in nature with man. Nature itself is completely balanced because we can see all of these trees are just getting along and we're enjoying this beauty of all these different trees and these plants to get along. But bring a bunch of men together. Bring a bunch of different races and cultures and nationalities and languages together. And you think men will sit around like this? No. Men are going to carve out their spot and say, this is only for the whites. This is only for the blacks. This is only for the Asians. And if you cross it, we will war. That's not nature, man. That's not nature. So it's not a balance. Man is not balanced. Man is so unfair. But nature, this is so balanced. This is so balanced. It makes me feel so good. It makes my brain tingle to say, hey, man, how can we balance man? And what is going on with man that prevents him from being balanced? That's all. I mean, is that a roundabout answer to your question?
Well, that's a couple of answers, maybe, which is great.
Because I keep going, son. I just keep going.
Okay, so what I heard you say was, first of all, when shit gets tight is when you start getting creative because you can't stay in a tight spot forever. So you got to figure a way to get out of it.
That's right. And your brain just starts and growing and expanding and growing. Yeah.
So, and a lot of times the pressure that you're experiencing is something gets taken away or something changes, something significant. You have to get creative in the place of something that used to be there. Get creative because you don't have all the ingredients.
Because the lights are off. The lights are off. Or the heat is off. Okay? The heat is off. But the stove still works. Turn the stove on. Open the oven. Let's get some heat. We crowd around the oven in the wintertime. Creativity, because we were freezing. There's so many things, man, that make your brain just jump. Just jump and make the adjustment that you need to be comfortable.
I think a lot of people want to be in their more creative mind space and they feel like something is blocking that. And it would seem strange to tell them to go out and see what kind of trouble you can get yourself into. See what you could get taken away from you or what you could do to cause some kind of imbalance in your life so that you have to start getting creative.
No. You're already there. The fact that we're on someone else's path, like we said in prior videos, that the path for us is already laid out, that right along is your creativity. Once again, it's hardwired inside of us. It's hardwired inside of us to be creative in uncomfortable situations so we can make ourselves comfortable. You'll be creative so many different ways, man, so many different ways. And like I said, it's programmed inside of you that if something alters you off of your path, you're going to do something inside of you to get back on your path one way or another. So life is more or less like, hey man, go and enjoy yourself. You won't be able to go too far before you stop yourself and say, we can't go too far because we still have to go this way. And you can fight yourself and be a drunk, you'll be a drunk right there. They will not let you out of the drugs, the drinking, until you pass through these stages. You cannot prosper to the next side. And if you don't, and you end up dying or ODing or something like that, guess what? You will come back here. And you will come back here and repeat this again. So you can learn. So you can learn. You will do it again. That's a guarantee. You know how many times I've been here? I remember, all right, let me tell you something. In this lifetime, this time around, when I was really little, the only thing I can remember is a voice kept saying to me, there are no do-overs. There are no do-overs. There are no do-overs. And it took me a long time to understand what that means. And that meant in this lifetime, at this time, no second guessing. You have to know you have to understand you, and you have to go. No looking back, no second guessing. My past lives, I was looking back, I was second guessing, and I'm back here again. And I know this time, that's why I'm an older brother, because older brothers have to go first. And I made sure when I came back this time, I'm not second guessing me. I'm not doing this again. And I would advise you to talk to yourself so you can overcome some of your own little hang-ups, so you don't repeat this, man. You don't come back here and you have to go through the same old shit. You feel me? Because you will come back. At least you'll come back to this beauty. At least you will come back to nature, and nature will always be beautiful. You might come back here a crackhead, but nature will always be beautiful to remind you of the God inside of you, because you are a part of nature too. And if you can't look in nature and feel that inside of you, you have to be able to look at nature and feel that good inside. That lets you know that you are connected to nature. If you can't see yourself in nature, you damn sure can feel yourself in the beauty of nature. If we can't see ourselves in nature, when you see nature and you feel how it feels, you can feel yourself. I think about that.
I think that there's a beautiful thing happening behind you with color.
Hold on.
You want to look.
Hold on. In between the trees?
Yeah, it's glowing. It happened while you were talking, but we were listening also.
Okay, did you guys see that grow back there?
I think
Look,
so.
go back and look at the video and see if, as we were talking about nature and the beauty of nature, did it not light up? And if it did, y'all owe me a belief, man. If you go back this video and you see that started lighting up, you guys owe me a belief. And what does that mean? Man, you owe me one of your beliefs to believe it, to believe your belief, at least one, to where you don't second guess yourself. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start the owe me belief. Right now, if this video indicates that this lit up, like she said, you guys owe me a belief. That means one of your beliefs, we have got to live it as a rule. Rules cannot be broken. Laws can be broken. Everybody need to start living by rules. Can't break a rule. All my life, everything is about a rule that I have with myself. I make rules for myself. It's like the rule of football or rule of any sport or any game. You can't change the rule because you're losing. You just got to get better. So if you live your life by rules, you can't change. You just got to get better. So you guys are going to have to owe me a belief. Yeah, if this happened, I'm going to go back and look at this video and see myself. And on that note, we got any more questions? Because
No.
I went on a tangent again.
Oh, I'll come back with another one. Don't worry.
Then, looking at this beauty and feeling yourself as a God. looking at the beauty in nature and somehow seeing if you can feel that beauty when you feel yourself. Because you know why? You are a God, baby human. And I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna walk that away. Just watch how I do it.